So good morning, all present here. I'm here to discuss about the console operation of this is the video of the continuation of the console operation. Let me discuss in short what all the topics we discussed in the previous what all the things we have discussed previously about console operation. So let me move it fast. So we saw the introduction about console operation. We have Java console operations like system.out.println, and what is the difference between both system.out.print and adding ln. And we saw about system.out.printf, and we saw about the buffer reader class, and we saw the error handling, and what is console operation is taking the input from the user and displaying it on the output screen, which is mainly used in the command line application. And next we saw about the console input oops, scanner class and buffer reader class. What is the use of scanner classes, which is already present in the util package, which is the convenient and simple way to parse the primitive data types and strings from an input stream and to the console as well. And these are all the list of scanner methods we saw. One is read line, read integer, read double, read float, read boolean, that is true or false, read token, check next token, check next integer, and check next double. In the next, we saw about the pros and cons of the buffered reader class. What is the pros of using this is efficient reading? We can read character array and line also can be read with the help of this buffer reader class, and which is also the part of the library called as java.io. And what is the main cons in buffer reader is it is much more complexity, and resource management is inefficient. That is, wastage of memory management is there. And now we are going to see about the advantage of using this buffer reader over the scanner class. So buffer reader, which is superior in performance, whereas cons is nothing but it's actually a complex setup. Once the setup is okay, the performance of buffer reader is much more better than scanner. And next is which is more control, and here it is error handling, and which is better for large data, and whereas limited in parsing. So this is the main drawback buffer reader over the scanner. And the next is what is system.out.println in Java. Java.lang.system, which you in this library we are using this out, and java.out io.print stream. In this we are using the function called as println of, and system.out.println of means I'm just going to what all the things I have read so far, which will be displayed in the output screen. That is the use of this system.out.println. Okay. And the next is we are just going to discuss about the summary here. So we saw the console operation, which provides information about the Java version, user home directory, and any error message that occurs while running an applet or application. So these are all the references where I have referred for this particular topic. One is w3schools.com, and another one is tutorialspoint.com, and one more thing is geeks4geeks.org. So far we have discussed the topic called as console operation. We see what is console operation first, taking input from the user and displaying it to the console. And next we saw about what is a scanner, what are all the methods available in scanner, and the scanner class is available in the library called as java.util. And what are the different types of scanner methods available? We have read so many options, so many methods was available, and we just saw what is buffer reader and what is the difference between scanner, buffer reader, pros and cons, scanner, buffer reader over scanner. So that's what we have seen. Buffer reader cons is nothing but it's a complex setup, and it is resource management. It utilizes more memory. That means memory is wasted mostly. So we saw the difference between buffer reader over scanner there. So that's all about the 5th unit, that is console operation. Thank you.